I'm so happy that you joined us for our 3-week Japan road trip. Today we will be traveling from Kyoto to the Sea of Japan. We will eat delicious food at the market, see a bamboo forest, travel a crazy mountain road, and ride an outdoor elevator to an unusual train station near the Sea of Japan. We avoided tolls on Google Maps. I'm not sure of our exact route, but this map will give you an idea of where we journeyed today. We wanted to get back to the Sea of Japan to set us up for a trip to the sand dunes tomorrow. This is our early morning view from our camping location.
You can see the tower from here. The whole city, a lot of it. It's a big city, much bigger than I thought it would be.
Here's the Kyoto Tower. I was surprised to find out this tower was opened on December 28, 1964, only a few days after I was born, December 25, 1964. This is our campsite in the mountains near Kyoto.
We stayed here last night, but it was a big partying place for the kids, and so it wasn't a good place to stay. The police came in the middle of the night to shoo them away. There's a lot of trash. There is a vending machine, but it's right next to the bathroom that really is horribly stinky. Regular toilets, flushable toilets, but you don't want to be in there long. So I got dressed in the van instead of in the bathroom. The men and the women's room, the men and the women's room is sort of in the same area. There's 2 stalls and a walk-in urinal that doesn't have a door or anything to the bathroom, and it's really quite gross. But here are the 2 stalls to the bathroom. There's a step up, so it's definitely not accessible, but I wouldn't want to go in here at all if I had to transfer to the toilet. The toilet looks a basic toilet, but it really reeks. No accessibility at all. There's 1 step in. And also it's a narrow doorway. This is your step. There's your little step. There's water here near the bathrooms, but I wouldn't use it. I wouldn't use those vending machines because it stinks. There's picnic tables and a pavilion. The grounds look okay. There is a beautiful view in 2 different locations of the city and of the tower, but that is it. I wouldn't recommend sitting here at all. Go find somewhere else that's, has better toilets. I've heard there's a 7-Eleven or Lawson somewhere close that you can use instead.
It is early morning and we are on the way to the convenience store for breakfast and then onto the Yasaka Pagoda.
I got one of these triangle things with rice, seaweed, and salmon.
Mustard cream Danish. Chocolate something other crepe.
Yum.
Coca-Cola.
And a Coke.
And milk coffee.
We both got large coffees. All right.
Standardly.
Yum. The inside has the salmon. Chet has custard inside with his, and he says it's good. This chocolate crepe with cream, delicious. A little messy, but delicious.
We parked the car near the pagoda in the Rising Cannon parking lot. The Rising Cannon Memorial wasn't open yet because it is much earlier than 8:30. From the parking lot, we couldn't see through this gate, but if you walk out of the parking lot, you can see part of the statue of Cannon. We will show you that later. This memorial was established just 10 years after World War II in 1955. for those that lost their lives during the Pacific War. There is a 24-meter concrete statue of Cannon, the goddess of mercy. This memorial honors all victims regardless of nationality, which was groundbreaking at the time. There is also a Christian-style chapel containing the records of Allied soldiers and prisoners of war. Visitors can enter the body of the statue to see an 11-headed image of the Cannon and see a statue dedicated to the different signs of the zodiac. There is a large reflection pool with summer locust blooms. The admission wasn't expensive, and we would have gone there if it was open. Every vacation, Chet finds these ravens, or they find him. This bird is getting his breakfast from the rare Japanese trash can. This area is also an evacuation site for tourists in an emergency such as an earthquake. The sign says that it is dangerous if everyone heads towards the railroad station at the same time during an emergency. We are now walking over to the Yasaka Pagoda. It was nice that there were no crowds. The streets were empty because it was so early, but all the shops were closed.
I'd go for a donut right now and a coffee.
Yeah, that's definitely good for the coffee.
It was beautiful
Yeah,
flowers.
of course, that's what you're looking for.
The 5-story Yasaka Pagoda is in the middle of an old Kyoto neighborhood. It was built in the 6th century and is said to be inspired by a dream. It has been rebuilt many times due to fires and wars. The current building dates to 1440. The 5 stories symbolize Buddhist elements such as earth, fire, water, wind, and void or sky.
There's some fruit here hanging by the pagoda. On this tree. An amazing building. Look, meat on a stick. Crab stick, beef stick. Ooh, looks good.
Here's a map of the area. There's a lot to see in Kyoto.
It is about 6 o'clock in the morning, so only a couple people here are here taking photos. You can rent kimonos here. That would be fun. There's an interesting shop, but it's not open till 10:30. This area was still closed because it's so early. You can't really see the full statue.
We are now on the way to get something to eat at the market.
Harley Davidson, the place was closed today, so we're on the way to the market.
I'm glad that Chet's doing the driving. Parking can be difficult, and I'm not good at backing up. At the Nishiki market because the food was so good yesterday. I love the colorful ceiling. Aren't these cute?
Look at cucumbers.
I love Japan's tradition of realistic bottles of the food. This originally started in 1920s to attract customers and overcome language barriers. They used to use wax, but later found that plastic PVC was more durable and fade resistant.
Looks good, doesn't it? Ooh, it's good. Really good. Chet's got chili powder on his side, and mine is plain. Very good. What do you think? You like it with the chili? Good.
Take another bite.
Sure.
Okay, there.
W-H-E-L-K. It's
Say
like a
it.
shell.
Say it again.
Welk. W-H-E-L-K. It's like a shellfish, a curly shell. Boba milk tea. The boba is a little bit softer than at home. It's really good. We're on our way back to the car, and we're going to the bamboo forest. I hear you.
Chet decided to stop for a shrimp skewer before we go.
Action. Hot. Really good. I say everything's good.
We have arrived at the bamboo forest. Look, you can get rickshaw rides here. We arrived midday, so it was a bit crowded. It was beautiful, but I thought it would be bigger. The main path is pretty short. If you want a calmer experience, I would come very early in the day.
There's a train.
tourists come here by train. It's supposed to take about 20 to 30 minutes from Kyoto. Chet liked this ramen restaurant sign. At first, the way this road was paved, it looked like a pedestrian walkway, but then we saw other cars. We are back on the way again. Check out the roof made of thatch. Thatch has been used in Japan for over 5,000 years. I'm going to speed up our mountain road journey. Chet was driving slowly due to the many curves and the narrowness of the road. We followed Google Maps to get where we wanted to go, but we put in the no toll setting. But maybe when I return to Japan, toll roads may be less scary. Before coming to Japan, I didn't realize they had such small mountain roads. What if someone wanted to pass us coming the opposite direction? What I didn't realize today is that tomorrow's mountain road will be even more terrifying.
There's a tunnel, a bridge and a tunnel. A bridge and a tunnel. There's a river below, I think. It's hard to see the river below, but a little bit. There's the tunnel.
There's a river down there that is very pretty. It's hard to see because of the trees. Now you can see it.
Really far down. I can't wait to get off this road. Problem is you put it in Google and you have no idea what you're getting yourself into until you start driving. I know. Poor Chet. It would be beautiful if it wasn't so terrifying.
We are going downhill a little bit. There are now water drainage ditches on both sides of the road. At least the road is getting a little wider. We are out of the forest now. There are farms and a little village. We have narrow roads still and sharp turns. The road is still going. It's a little better than it was, but it's still steep in parts. There's a garden, and there's some farmlands, some rice paddies, some people working in the fields. It's beautiful. A car just passed us and he was flying. He must live up here and be used to these windy roads. I'm excited that our road finally has a middle line. We finally have a regular road. Woohoo! I think we've made it, but we'll see. Yay, we're on a regular road. Farmland in between the mountains. Lots of rice fields. Check out this black roof coming up. So cool. I wonder if they used to have a thatched roof and they changed it over to metal. Look at this old building. So cool.
Back that way.
Nothing. Yep.
Continue for 1.5 kilometers.
We're in Natan City, N-A-N-T-A-N City. Natan. Beautiful lake.
I increased the movie speed to get us through this long tunnel. There is a bridge and a very large dam. We stopped at a convenience store to get food because it was getting late.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Mine is just typical ice cream cone. It's good. It's just typical. We have fried rice and some noodles and some chicken. Chet has some seafood wraps And we have, that you can't really see because of the packaging, mini chocolate eclairs, just got a Coke, and I've got some sort of lemon water thing. And we are now staying at a roadside stop. The name of the town is Amarube. We'll explore later.
This big sign says toilet. We got here late, so the shop was closed, but the restrooms were still available. This roadside stop has several cutouts for photos. Google Lens translates this sign to wow.
Action.
Our campsite for the evening, roadside stand.
There is a ramp. Here is the map of the nature trail, offering views of the sea. Instead of steel was considered when originally building a bridge to decrease the corrosion caused by the sea, but a steel bridge was decided at the time because it was less expensive and more common. After the steel arrived by sea, the bridge was assembled in 1911 in only 5 months. Here are some historical photos of the bridge. Even after the completion of the bridge, there was still no railroad station, and roads were inaccessible by car. To take a train, people had to walk along the railroad bridge through the tunnels to get to the nearest railroad station. Petitions were made, and a railroad station was completed in 1959.
The bridge is wheelchair accessible. It's pretty. Here you go, Alex, the train for you.
This sign has a photo of the old and the new bridge. This area was right next to the road stop. The 1912 original steel railroad bridge served this area for almost 100 years. Then in 2010, this bridge was replaced with a new concrete bridge. 3 bridge piers were preserved to make it an observation area next to the new bridge. At the entrance of the elevator, there were interesting displays further explaining the railroad design. Love this bench, creative use of materials.
This is a cool elevator. It gives you a good view. I can't believe it's working at this time of day. I know, I don't really care for heights, but we can go right back down. And then you can watch trains go by. And then there's here's the old train tracks. Too bad we weren't up here when the train went by. sit and watch the sunrise, sunset.
It better be sunset.
I know, isn't that cool? And then they have some more real tracks still there, up here. It looks like this is their train station, because look, you can board a train right there.
No. Yeah.
Isn't that wild? That's great.
Cool.
That is really cool.
Oh, I mean, where else would you catch a train down there?
Well, it opens up this whole area to train travel still. And they got rid of the old bridge, now they put a new bridge in, you know?
And we're done for the day. This is our campsite for tonight. It is a very quiet location near the water. Thank you for joining us today. Tomorrow our journey will travel our most terrifying Japanese rural mountain road to the Tortori sand dunes and then do laundry. So join us. See you soon. This is Chet's collection of manhole covers for today's travels. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.